and welcome to Out of the Box. Each episode, we'll be sharing insights on current events in the PMI global community, empowering you in your work. And we'll be taking a deep dive into many of our products and services so you can stay in the know. For years, a guide to the project management body of knowledge, PMBOK Guide, has been the go-to resource for helping practitioners use good practices to deliver value on the job. But as you may know, there will be some changes to the pending PMBOK Guide 7th edition. Before we dig deeper, keep in mind the draft of the 7th edition is in development, and we're working toward a release date this year. We know change can be daunting, but we're responding to you. People told us they needed the PMBOK Guide to better align with how they work today and help their teams deliver outcomes. Organizations and practitioners need to be able to quickly adapt to changes in the market, and the world of project management is also evolving. Practitioners today are tasked with identifying the right delivery approach, predictive, adaptive, or hybrid, to get the job done and deliver value. The pending PMBOK Guide 7th edition builds upon the 6th edition and is structured in a way that is designed to better align with how people work today. We're sure you're wondering what's changing. Overall, the goal was to make the content more user-friendly and relevant to project managers using traditional, hybrid, and adaptive or agile approaches. The next edition will put the focus on project outcomes in addition to deliverables. We also know many of you are eager to see the next edition, so here's what we can share. The draft standard is shifting from process groups to principles. We define principles as a set of statements that guide the actions and behaviors of project management practitioners, regardless of development approach. The draft guide is structured around project performance domains instead of knowledge areas. A performance domain is a group of related topics that are critical for the effective delivery of project outcomes, regardless of development approach. A new section in the guide is devoted to tailoring. The topic of tailoring existed in previous editions of the PMBOK Guide, but with this update, an entire section is focused on the subject and provides a framework for undertaking the tailoring process. Another new section in the guide lists common models, methods, and artifacts available to project practitioners. This new section provides a brief description of each and maps each model, method, and artifact to one or more of the project performance domains where it might be most applicable or useful. The process groups and ITTOs will be referenced, but are no longer fully included in the publication. We will continue to make them available through digital offerings like PMI Standards Plus. As mentioned earlier, the draft is still in the development process, and the plan anticipates release of the downloadable PDF, followed by print and ebook versions. The guide will also be available in 10 additional languages. In the meantime, those preparing for certification exams should continue to use the PMBOK Guide 6th edition as a resource. The PMBOK Guide is recognized as the test preparation tool for the Certified Associate in Project Management (CAPM) certification exam and is considered one of the many references available to prepare for the PMP exam. We look forward to being able to share the final PMBOK Guide 7th edition with you later this year. Still have questions? Please visit our content hub at www.pmi.org/standards-projects for more information, including a frequently asked questions document, visual explainers, and links to webinars that go in more detail about the pending changes.
PMI is really excited about the release of the PMBOK Guide 7th edition. The 7th edition is created for anyone in projects to find their way and be successful in delivering the outcomes of the project they've been assigned. The product and all the content comes from practitioners from across industries around the world. It is going to be very beneficial to project managers. A PMBOK Guide that will align to meeting the way they need to work in today's world. So we can't wait to bring it to you, and we look forward to the release coming out in 2021.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Out of the Box. Be sure to check us out at Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and find out more on the Out of the Box webpage. See you soon.